So what is up guys, my name is Ryan Moy Bonanza from BSIT2, and in this video I'm just going to share with you guys my thoughts, ideas, and point of view with regards to this following questions right here, as you can see. So the first question is, choose one social issue that exists in the society, then explain or justify your moral stand about it. And the second one is about how is moral act, moral decisions, moral growth, or moral development, and moral life be achieved by a particular individual. So to begin with, the world is full of issues and problems for society to deal with. And the social issue that came up into my mind, that which I think that exists in the society up until now, is suicide. As we all know, when we talk about suicide, it is the death of a person where the cause of death is self-inflicted, or in other words, a person is intentionally ending up their own life. That is why suicide is can be considered as a social problem in the society, in a way that it causes premature death to an individual, or most commonly to the teenagers. So basically, a person's decision to think of and go through with the thoughts of committing suicide is, or can be influenced by a great deal of factors, ranging from what we call this environmental factors and psychological factors. And in addition, suicide is fairly common with those people living with chronic pain or illness, suffering from depression, suffering from addiction to alcohol and drugs, or even feelings of hopelessness. So my moral stand, or my point of view with regards to this particular issue, is that committing suicide is not really the right thing to do. So no, if you have problems, because the term suicide has been always considered by the Catholic Church as a grave sin, which is one of the elements that constitutes mortal sin. So if you commit suicide, then you commit sin. Because I know that we people are having a hard time in these trying times because of this pandemic that we are experiencing right now. But remember that God will never give us a problem that cannot be solved. So all I can say is that suicide is never an option, or will never be an option to solve anyone's problem. And then let's proceed to question number 2. How is moral act, moral decisions, moral growth, or moral development, and moral life be achieved by a particular individual? So basically, these morals are associated with the term morality. So when we talk about morality, it speaks of a system of behavior in regards to standards of what is morally right or wrong behavior. So it is somehow associated with, firstly, to moral life or moral act. So wherein our actions, even the smallest or simplest action, can change the world. As long as our actions, the actions that we are taking, are based according to our morals, values, and beliefs. And then so the second one is moral decisions. It is also being associated with morality, as it is a choice that is made by an individual. So say for example, if a person can commit suicide if he or she wants to, because it is his or her decision in the first place. But of course, suicide is not really the right thing to do. That is why moral decision helps the individual to decide if helps to decide if the choice that we're being made could be morally right or wrong. And then right after the decision was made, the moral growth and the moral development will follow afterward. Meaning, this corresponds with the people's ability to see the world, right? Ability to see the world from a numerous perspective and act accordingly. So we can all achieve this moral if we people just have to follow what is right and act accordingly which we think that what is best for us and also for the society that we live in. And I guess that would be all for this video. Stay safe, God bless, and thank you for watching.